Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me. I have a Libra season reading for you today. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Waite deck and a card from the Romance Angels Oracles by Doreen Virtue. So what is going on this month? Well, we have the Aries full moon that is taking place on the 25th. And then we have Venus going retrograde in Scorpio on the 6th. Time to be mindful of, I think, with Scorpio being quite an intense planet, an intense sign, and Venus being the planet of love. You know, expect some sort of intense disturbances within relationships, and disturbances don't always need to be a bad thing. However, it does ask us to really look at the reason why we are in relationships, and perhaps exposing the dark side of relationships only for them to be looked over and resolved. On the 9th, we have the Libra new moon, a great time for seeking some sort of balance, for trying to build on finances. And yes, we've got Mercury already in Libra at the moment, so conversation should be very matter of fact, straight and direct to the point. Yes, so 4 cards. I think I'm going to go with that one. Okay. What do I have for you guys? I'm going to do them by week. I have the 10 of Cups for the first week, the King of Wands for the second week, the Queen of Pentacles for the third week, and I have the Page of Cups for the last week. Very straightforward. It seems as if Libra season is really going to be a month of emotional contentment for you. It seems as if there is something to do with a fire sign that is leading to a very happy home situation. This might require some sort of acceptance from you guys that things can move very quickly, quite passionately, and they can move in the right direction if you should be so welcoming of them. I think there is definitely hard work that needs to be done this season for you guys, and do try and keep the passion alive with messages of love going back and forth as much as you possibly can. The 2 cards that I have pulled for you are codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And deception. Somebody is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, October is generally the time of cultivating love. It is Libra ruled by Venus, Venus planet of love. I do not want you guys to see this as some sort of bad news, a signal of a bad time. No. What the cards are saying to you is that a great month is very much guaranteed. And at the bottom of the deck, there was a death card as well. So either this is something to do with a Scorpio, or this is the end of certain situations that you have been feeling paranoid about, things that have been floating around in your mind, questions. And Virgo season is very good at looking at the finicky details. Going into Libra season, it gives us more of an opportunity to try and balance ourselves as much as possible. It is a month that is very focused on finances and working our work life and how we are going to improve it, and B, it is very important to try and find love and the most authentic sense of love, and in its truest and rawest forms. These can be indications of things that we need to work on that are preventing us from getting here. Either way, Libra season does provide you with some sort of emotional contentment if there can be some honest analysis as to what is going on in the relationship, and seek to find an end of what needs to come to an end within your relationship. Codependencies are very tricky, and it is not particularly healthy. It is always a good idea for us to sit down and talk it through. And with Libra season and Mercury in Libra at the moment, it is going to push us along in a direction for us to be able to communicate things that are very much heart-centered, emotion-centered. This is a group. This is a collective. This is a family. Okay, this cannot be achieved without everyone. So if there are things that are brought to the table this month, please make sure that you are looking over all of them and addressing them where they need to be addressed. And things that are pushed under the rug will not necessarily go away. they will still be there. You will still feel them. You may not see them, but you will still feel them. And what I think this season is asking you to do is to be quite confident and quite forward moving in your conversation, in invitations for love, in drawing in the perfect soulmate. Either way, there is a fire sign that is in your life, and I think with the Queen of Pentacles here, A, being leaving Virgo season, or B, being yourself, come back to yourself wherever you can, Taurus. Use October as an opportunity to really slow down some of the Uranus in Taurus, which is, I think, in retrograde at the moment. It is quite a tricky energy. It is energy that will ask you to look at all of the things that you have been doing that have become cyclic and quite a familiar pattern. See where it is that you can readdress, jig things up, and change things around for yourself. Taurus, you can book a private reading on rubyreadstarot.com. Any emails, any questions about booking private readings, you can you can email me on ruby@rubyreadstarot.com. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful Libra season. I shall catch you again next week. Take care.